Hello and thanks for watching Best Maths Tutors. I'm continuing to look through the Edexcel GCSE Maths Higher Tier Paper 1 from May 2020. This is question 17 and it's a question about rearranging formula and making something the subject of a formula. So we can see that here what we've got is we've got to make f the subject of this formula, but currently d is the subject. So what I've got to do is get the f on its own. I've got to try and get f equals something. So we don't know what that is yet, but we've got to get f equal to something or other. So what I'm going to try and do is rearrange this formula and make f the subject. So the first thing I might do is take the f minus 4 that's on the bottom, and if I multiply both sides by f minus 4, so times there and times by f minus 4 there, okay, so what will happen is the f minus 4 cancel on this side, and I'll end up with f minus 4 in a bracket times d equals 3, and then in the other bracket I've got 1 minus f. So that's better because I don't want the thing I'm looking for to be in the denominator, which is the bottom of the fraction. I should also point out, when I say the first thing I might do, it's because there's more than one way of doing these usually. You could rearrange it and go down a different route and get to the same answer. So as long as you follow mathematical rules and you get to the final answer, then that's fine. So this is just one of many different ways that you could probably approach this one. So what I'm going to do now is multiply out this bracket. So I'm going to times everything inside the bracket by the d. So I've got f times d if I do that, and then I've got that one as well would be minus 4d, and then I'm also going to multiply out this bracket. So I'm going to get 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times minus f is minus 3f. Now I've done that so I can get at the f's a little bit easier, and now I'm going to try and get everything over to one side that's got an f in it. So I'm going to take this minus 3f, I'm going to add 3f to both sides, so add 3f there as well, and if I do that, then the 3f's cancel there because I've got negative and positive. So I've got fd plus 3f minus 4d equals 3. And what I'm going to do is anything that I can easily take over the other side that's not got an f in it, and by the other side I mean the other side of the equals, is I'm going to do that now. So I'm going to add 4d to both sides. So the golden rule being, whatever you do to one side, you've got to do to the other side. So fd plus 3f, yeah, the 4d's cancel, equals 3 plus 4d. And the next step is probably what I'd call the trick to this one. What we need to do is factorize this now, the left-hand side. So I can see I've got an f in both bits. So I can take an f out to the front, and then I've got d plus 3 would be inside the bracket. So that's all equal to 3 plus 4d on the other side. And now we're just one step away because that's times there. And so all I would need to do is actually divide both sides by d plus 3. And then I can see what that gives me is just the f on its own, which is what I'm looking for, equals 3 plus 4d over d plus 3. And we've done it. So I hope that's been helpful to you, and if it has, please consider subscribing to our channel and also giving our video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.